This trailer's so trippy. It's like, here's the Switch. Now we take it. Expand the sides. Make the dock thingy a little weirder. Add those things that were kind of already there. Make a second switch hole for charging on top. Make a better kickstand. Allow it to go all the way. The Joy-Cons. Bigger. More grip. A red circular base. Nice finish. Remember that annoying part you had to attach? Not anymore. The other side. Built-in blue. Remember that annoying part? Also built in. Buttons. Stick. Apparently it's a mouse. You can use it as a mouse now. Magnets. Attach to the sides. Look at that beauty. Maybe they literally showed it.
Hey G, would you make me a sandwich?
Right there. This is brand new. Brand new Mario Kart right here. People keep talking about like the character models. Like how Mario looks more cuter and like the kart itself looks different, and like you can see DK at one point, he looks kind of cursed in the background. Goes into the dock. Patch that shit. Yeah, Switch 2. It kind of like the movie version. But yeah, so basically, Switch 2 can play Switch 1 games. It says certain games won't work. And people have been trying to theorize, and I've personally been saying that I think it's like the games with accessories. You know, maybe something like Ring Fit, or like the stuff that uses like the NES controllers, or something that attaches to like the side in some like specific way. Like need some kind of specific accessory. Like maybe not all of them will be compatible or some shit. For whatever reason. Like maybe the Ring Fit thing, like there won't be an adapter or something, but maybe you could attach your Switch 1 to it still. Or maybe it's like the Super Mario Party where you could put the switches down in a certain direction and they'd all connect together. Or maybe that it won't be supported, or like who knows. But yeah. They're literally showing that like you can put the same thing in both Switches and it works. But here it shows like a Switch 1 cart. But I wonder if Switch 2 will like if it's going to be 2 SKUs, or if it's going to just be like one specific SKU. You know what I mean? You can assume, well, yeah, literally right here, that's what it says, right? You could play it. They're literally showing Mario Wonder being run, which is a Switch 1 game. So yeah, Mario Kart 8 would definitely work. But I assume, like anything, like they don't want to split their fan base. They want everything to be like one central thing. So like if you've bought Switch 1 stuff, it'll work on Switch 2. But who knows if all Switch 2 stuff will work on Switch 1? You know what I mean? But maybe. Or at least at the beginning. But apparently we'll find out more. April 2nd. Bum bum bum. Are you excited? Not excited? Do you think it looks better? Do you think it looks worse? Well, how do you feel? Like, there's a lot to like. I find it interesting they kind of went with this like all black look. I guess they were trying to differentiate it, but still kind of make it look the same. With like the accents. I hope the Joy-Cons are more comfortable. Yeah, I know everything was leaked, but I'm just saying, like, what are your thoughts? Yeah, like, this feature I'm curious about, where you can, like, use it as a mouse and, like, slide it around. And I don't think they were really trying to go for different either. Like, it reminds me of, like, the Game Boy to Game Boy Color. You know what I mean? We're like, it's literally just a better version of the Game Boy. That's what the Switch 2 feels like. It's like they just want to make like a beefier Switch so it can run just more modern games. And I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Like, I loved my Game Boy Color because it was just a better Game Boy. I feel like I'm going to love the Switch 2 because it's just a better Switch. You know what I mean? It's pretty much all I wanted, to be honest. So it's like, I'm not complaining. I'm very curious about this thing, this mouse feature. I've heard this was rumored as well, or like talked about. I like how it attaches at the side now, so you don't like slide it in and out. It's all just like little changes like that, and I hope it just runs Switch 1 games better. I feel like that's like implied by the backwards compatibility. Like maybe we'll have like instant load times for some of the earlier games. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing I do love about the PS5 is that there's like 0 load times, as I've shown a few times now. Like shit just like that's pretty much like what I feel like modern gaming has to prove. Like if you're trying to buy a new system in 2025, like it has to like, you know, do something that's like, because graphics will always just, you know, get better and better and all that, but I feel like that's the little things that matter, like how quick you can get into a game and like the versatility and diversity of the library, like the experiences itself. Like, does the hardware and software work well together? Like the PS5 controller does this cool shit with the triggers, where they can like get hard and shit depending on what you're doing. I know it sounds weird, but it actually, that's like if you have to like climb a cliff, it'll make it like really hard, and you have to like press down and like actually like push through like to like climb up it or something. You know what I mean? Or if you have to punch or whatever, it'll make it like hard to punch. It can set itself a bit apart though, but like, do they have to? Like, I feel like all people have been asking for is a Switch, but like better. You know what I mean? So if it's just a Switch but better, like I don't see how this will necessarily, like I don't see that's a bad thing. Although I do find it interesting, it's probably the first Nintendo console like that doesn't necessarily have like an innovation, so to speak. But they already kind of knocked something out of the park here with the Switch, so it's kind of like, why would you want to change something that works? It's a complicated scenario to be in. I haven't played many games, but man, the loading times for that one Sword Art Online game, like holy cow, to get what, it takes a million years to load. Yeah, right? And that game on fucking PS5 is probably like 2 seconds. 45 seconds. Ugh, I hate when games do that. Even the Zelda games take a little bit of time. It's not too bad. But like when you go in and out of like a shrine or whatever, and you're just sitting there like, Yeah, we need more nipple mechanics. Yep. I, for one, welcome the nipple mechanics. But, it's possible, like... like I said, it's interesting, because the mouse thing might be cool. And there's apparently, like, an extra button down here. The C... There it is, the C button. And no one knows what this fucking C button does. It's like, will it be like a... There already is a capture button, like a photo button. There's already a home button. Some people have speculated that it's going to be like a new Miiverse type thing. Or maybe it's like a camera or something. I don't know. PlayStation Xbox versions were probably way less time, yeah. So I think that's the thing about the Switch too, is that like, hey, it's that thing everyone loves, but now we're like doing it in a way where like it's not going to suck. With like more modern technology from like this like generation of shit, as opposed to like 10-year-old shit. Well, there's also that as well, but they can also just do fucking better flash memory and technology and shit, which I literally just having better technology will make faster load times overall. And I think it's gonna use all that fucking bullshit NVIDIA shit. I say bullshit because it's basically just using like whatever. I don't know what the fuck it does. It's like blast processing into my brain because I have no idea what it actually does. It's just like the DLSS, whatever crap. Like I said, the mouse thing I'm curious about, this feature. And the controller, like I said, They don't really have to, like, they never really had to do much more. It's like a Game Boy Color upgrade. So I understand why they did this, and this is pretty much what I was expecting, and plus it's been leaked for like a year now. But it's like, good. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. I like doing handheld, I like doing at home. If we can get some like decently better load times and just like some better specs in it, so we can get like, you know, just better looking games. And maybe it can help out Pokemon to not look like goddamn fucking garbage. And, like, that's pretty much like all I really want. I fucking love my Switch. I don't really want like a new thing, I just want more of that. Or with Joy-Cons that don't fucking suck. And it seems like that might be the case. So, like, just the fact that they're bigger is already like a plus. But yeah, also the charging port on top is kind of cool. It's like such a minor thing. But I wonder if it can be used for something else. Like for an accessory. Like you could have like an accessory plugged into the top while in handheld mode. Stuff like that. You know, like some old school Game Boy Color camera shit. They do all of that just to release a full price Game Boy Color remake. Like the Game Boy Camera, I mean, remake. With the fucking, the creepy ass fucking intro shit and all that. Creepy pictures. Where are they? Let's see. Can I find them? I think this is it. I can never tell when shit's just like a fucking YouTube creepypasta. Okay. Who are you running from? They give this man like a Hitler mustache? Don't be so silly. Even that picture's fucking wild, the like Africa Nintendo shit. But yeah, Game Boy camera was trippy. Is there any other ones? The whole thing was fucking weird, dude. This guy's got it on a short.
What's up, guys? Back at it again today, messing around with the Game Boy camera. One of my favorite Game Boy accessories of all time. This one was requested to me by Wolfpack down in the comments. I'm going to show you a little Easter egg hidden inside the Game Boy camera. If you keep hitting run, you'll get one of a bunch of animations, some of which haunt my nightmares for almost 20 years now.
Getting closer! Oh god, no! Ah! It's coming to get me!
What's up, guys? Back at it again today, messing.
Now that's content right there. Now that's the thrilling, gripping, hogging content. That one's epic. We didn't get to see this one. Also, did you notice this at the beginning? Game fucking freak. Dun dun dun.